So let's start with the highly anticipated North Korea-U.S. summit that fizzled out to a whimper rather than going out with a bang. North Korea's top diplomat is disputing President Trump's account of the summit talks that broke up early on Thursday. For more, let's connect to our Ji-won, who's in Hanoi for us. Ji-won, so tell us more about what the North Korean Foreign Minister Yong-ho had to say late last night at this media conference.
Well, Mark, it was about past 11 p.m. last night when reporters found out about this sudden presser, and same for us as well. So once we found out, we ran out to the Hotel Melia Hanoi where the North Korean delegates are staying. And soon the press conference began, and what we heard from them was a bit different from what we heard earlier from President Donald Trump. Let's take a listen.
We propose to permanently and completely dismantle all nuclear material productive facilities in the Yongbyon area, including plutonium and uranium, in the presence of U.S. experts and by the joint work of technicians from both sides, if the U.S. removed partial UN sanctions that hamper our economy and the livelihood of our people.
Now, President Trump had earlier said the North Koreans wanted the sanctions lifted in their entirety, but they were only willing to denuclearize some areas the U.S. wanted, not all of them. North Korea's Foreign Minister Yong-ho claims they specifically asked to first lift 5 of the 11 sanctions under UN Security Council resolutions that damaged the everyday lives of the North Korean people. Now, he added this was the biggest denuclearization step the North could take for now, considering its current level of trust with Washington. Ri said they even offered to write up a promise to permanently cease nuclear testing and missile launches. And while the North Koreans reportedly said the denuclearization process can pick up speed if they build more trust, they claim the U.S. continued to demand the North give up one more thing on top of dismantling Yongbyon nuclear facility. And Ri says it was the sticking point that led the North Koreans to realize that President Trump and his delegation were not prepared to accept their proposal. The regime's foreign minister then warned that Pyongyang's stance will never change, and a chance as good as Hanoi may never happen again. Back to you, Mark.